हाय अदिति। तो प्लीज़ अपने बारे में बताओ मुझे कि कैसे तुम्हारा पास्ट एक्सपीरियंसेस थे और अभी क्या प्रेजेंट में चेंजेस फील कर रहे हो।
So there's a really nice saying in English where they say that if you really want something, the universe or there's some higher entity out there that will get it to you. So what happened with me was I spent the last 5 years of my life running a startup, and that really took a toll on my both mental health and physical health. And by the time I sort of ran through with the course of running the company, I realized that my health is in a really bad shape, and I really wanted to exercise and make health a priority back in my life again. But what happened was I went for a hike, and I actually injured my ankle. So, I showed it to a doctor, and they said you should go to a physiotherapist. So I kept going to that physiotherapist for like 3 4 months, and it got better after about 3 months. And then I realized that the final lap of the healing is not really happening, even though I was going every day for 2 hours. And I don't know why. One day I was just walking down by myself, and I realized that some voice came inside of me that told me that I should do yoga. I have no idea what that voice was, but there was some intuition inside me that came up and that told me that I should try yoga. And I knew that there was a yoga class just beside the physiotherapist clinic, and I just went and inquired over there, and I that's when I met with him. And I told him I had a very elaborate plan. So I was like, I'm thinking of doing yoga for 3 days a week, then 2 days I want to do swimming, and 2 days I want to do gym. So that was the whole plan that I thought for myself. But he was like, no, just don't do anything for the next 3 months. I'll tell you what to do. And he asked me to write down all the problems that I had, mental, physical, intellectual, everything. And and I met with him, and he told me that just give me 3 months and I will fix all of these issues. So the intuition within me was really strong, and I was like, I have to give this a try. And that's when I wrote down all my problems. I made two categories. I wrote down all my problems in the mental space, where I was dealing with a lot of anxiety. I don't think I was really happy in my life. In the physical space, I was dealing with a lot of problems. My ankle had injured. My cycle was not regular. I was experiencing very frequent, high intense migraine headaches. I was not flexible. I did not feel any strength. So, in short, basically, my health had gone for a toss. So I wrote it all down. I also had very high cholesterol, and he told me he will fix everything in the next 3 months. And I was like, this feels too good to be true. I don't believe it, but because the intuition inside me was really strong, I thought I should really give this a try. So we started with the theory classes, and I think that really helped me intellectually to understand, how to really think about the body, and how our body is the most important temple or the vehicle that we have. And he also taught us how to take care of it, right? Like one example I'll give. Initially, before doing the therapy, I used to think that you should not waste any food. Uh, and he taught me that you can still not waste any food, but also not overeat at the same time. And we discussed a lot of strategies on how to do that, because I'm really emotional about wasting food. But he told that you cannot treat your body like a trash can where you keep dumping food after food after food so that it does not get digested. So lots of very interesting concepts, about your physical health, mental health, different types of body, breath work, all of that. And I think that was really a segue into getting into actual therapy, where we did lots of different types of cleansing. And it took a little bit of time to start seeing the results, but just like anything, you have to be consistent with it. I think maybe about 3 4 weeks of doing it, I started seeing my cycle getting better. Started experiencing lesser frequency of migraine headaches. My cycle started getting improving on its own automatically. It was very regular, and now it's become so regular, and it makes my life so easy because I can plan my life around it. Of course, with the the asana classes are amazing, because even though it's a class, the instructors there give you like one-on-one attention. So they really help you customize and personalize whatever asanas will work for you and your body. And one thing is that it's like those small touches. They'll keep asking so many times in the class on, are you okay? Does anything hurt? Like I've also gone to the gym, but the trainers are not that nice and empathetic. They just care about getting their work done. But the instructors here are really, really nice. Like they've almost become my friends now, because I've gone every day since then. Um, I think one thing that really differentiates this therapy program is that I think Dharmen sir is really persistent. So even if you miss, let's say, doing whatever he's asked you to do one day, he will make sure that he calls you and doesn't just call you once, he'll keep calling you till you pick up the phone and he'll make sure that you do it. And one thing I really liked was this sense of everyday accountability. Like if you want to develop a habit, right? Habits don't get built automatically. They have to get built in conjunction every single day, right? So he would call me every single day, and let's say if I would make a mistake or if I didn't follow anything that he had asked me to do, he was always very calm and he would be like, just tell me what you've done so that I can then recommend whatever you need to do accordingly. So I think that really helped, and I think he also understands that sometimes people make mistakes, they make slip ups, so he also needs to adjust accordingly. So I never really felt scared to go and tell him that, okay, yesterday I didn't follow these things. So he was also really accommodating. But I think what really helped me develop that habit was that everyday follow up, everyday update, everyday accountability. I think that this is what makes the therapy session really, really different from everything that I've done out there. Uh,
Mental health.
when it comes to mental health, I think my mental health was not really, fine at all. I'd gone through a very stressful time in my life, and I think initially when we were having sessions, there were sessions where I teared up in front of him, and so from that moment onwards, he took me to a place where I actually feel like I'm really healthy and I'm very happy in my life right now. I think this is the happiest version that I've felt in a very, very long time. And he made me realize that it's a lot about those small practices that you think that you have to do every single day. Whether it's gratitude, whether it's detaching yourself from a lot of outcomes and so on and so forth. Of course, he will personalize to you based on what you need in your life and the problems that you are struggling with. But this is not, that's when I realized that yoga does not just help with your physical recovery, it also helps with your mental recovery and make sure that you're mentally fit as well. And the basic thing that I learned is that yoga just does not mean asanas and exercise. Yoga is a way of life, and I think after 4 months of doing this, I think it's ingrained into me. I think it's become a part of me, and it's just there are days, let's say, when I'm not able to do all those practices. Let's say if I'm out or I'm traveling, I just feel like a part of me is missing, and my day does not feel complete. So I can't wait to come back, get into my routine, settle back and start doing those practices, because they really help ground me. I feel really good. Like one of the practices that he's told me that you need to do after you have food. So let's say if you had a lot of food and you feel very heavy in your stomach, so there's this practice that he'll tell you, and when you do that, you'll feel like you have eaten, your tummy is full, but you still don't feel lethargic. So I'll just take like 3 minutes out of my day to do that, and I'll just go back to work, and I'm just so productive, right? So it's just very small things just accumulated over the entire day that they're just little bouts of happiness and joy and pleasure. So if you are struggling with any kind of mental and physical health, um, I would highly recommend that you try out the therapy program. Just give it at least 2 months of your time. Try to follow whatever he's saying. Initially, it might seem overwhelming. Just stick with it. Tell him what you feel is overwhelming. Tell him what you're struggling with, and trust me, you will see immense amount of difference. You will change. You will change. You'll become a completely different person, and it'll be very hard to go back to the person you were. So, yeah, do give it a try.
So share the symptoms or sign when you feel anxiety and how you understand that.
So when you're feeling anxious, what really happens is that your thoughts will start going into loops. And with me, at least, what happens is that I start thinking about the worst case scenarios. So from this moment, to jumping into the absolute worst case scenario does not take me a long time. And with anxiety, you feel like the worst case scenario is actually about to happen. So then you get into that flight mode, right? Where you're like, okay, I don't know what's going to happen, and your brain is spiraling. So there are a lot of practices that he told me that I should do. There are a lot of breathing exercises.
Practices is another
Okay.
aspect.
Um,
But
so
those sign and symptoms, how you understand the problem that you have anxiety, and you used to take the sessions for that.
yeah, so I used to take therapy sessions. I was actually going to two therapists before I started the theory classes, and I don't know if I was really making any progress with those people. But I think after therapy, the biggest impact has become for me to really become aware of what is happening in my body. So even if, let's say, I have a trigger for my anxiety to come in, I'm able to recognize it and just course correct it immediately. uh, and he'll tell you whatever you need to do in order to do that, but you will just become really aware of what's happening in your body. Let's say if you need to really take a pause, or you need to go and sleep or take a nap, you will learn how your body is trying to communicate to you. But because we have never been taught that language, we have learned how to ignore and not be able to talk to your body. So yeah, I think, and that's when I realized, all the diseases that actually happen to us, our body would have already told us those signs, symptoms, or it would have tried to tell us before, but just we are not educated to learn that, or to talk back to our body. So,
And the program taught you well.
and the program really helped me learn that skill. It's a skill basically, and it's a skill that you're not taught really growing up, because we're just unaware. It's not that our parents don't want to teach us that, but they just also don't know, right? So these are things and skills that we were never really taught growing up. And um, I think as we become an adult and take control of our lives and realize that it's our responsibility to be healthy and to make sure that our body is healthy, we need to learn these skills to get better. So when I used to have migraine, it was a horrible time for me. I would get like thumping headache towards one side of my head, and it would feel like a nail is being hammered into my skull, and I would get really sensitive about any kind of sound or light or smell. So for example, if there's honking noise in the traffic, the headache would just explode. So it was a very horrible feeling. I didn't know of any cure. I would just sleep. I would sleep it off, but there were times or days when even if I would wake up, I would have that migraine, and that episode lasted for 2 days. Like it had become really bad. Um, so if you're going through that, you don't have to suffer. This is not a way of life. Just join therapy, and in just 3 months, you will see it will completely vanish from your system. It will not touch you.
So how you experience the changes for migraine?
I don't get as much migraine anymore. Maybe once or twice, and most of the times when I'll tell him that, yesterday I had a little bit of an episode, he'll be like, okay, what mistake did you make? And then I'll go and tell him that, okay, maybe I did not have enough water, or I did not sleep, or I just kept looking at the screen for hours and hours together without giving my eyes a break. So as long as I take care of, my sleep, my water habits, my eating habits, my eye exercises, I am all good. Migraine doesn't even touch me.
Perfect.
और भी कुछ बोल रही oh shit मैं एक चीज तो बोलना ही भूल गई sorry. So the biggest delight of this therapy program was that I lost 10 kgs of weight, and it was not something I was looking to do. It was not something I joined the therapy for, but it just happened on its own. To this day I have no idea how it happened. And there was a time during the therapy session where every day I would go and measure my weight, and I would see it dropping by 500 grams every single day. And it would be like, I would go and tell him, and he would be like, uh, tomorrow you're going to lose this much weight. And it used to happen. So that was so much fun. And I think the best part was that it was so effortless. Like I've seen so many of my friends struggle for weight loss, and they have been doing so many different things. They don't eat the things they like. They go and grind themselves in the gym, but I didn't have to do anything. So it just happened on its own. And when the weight loss was happening, I kept thinking, okay, at what point will it stop? Like if it keeps happening, am I going to become like thin? But it was so insane. Like it just came and stopped at 50 kgs. And it's not like I started doing anything different. I was doing the exact same things, but it just stopped. And I've not been able to reduce from 50 kgs. And essentially, my body let go of all the excess fat that there was. So I think it was the most delightful experience, and that made me really happy because I didn't really expect it, right? So these are like additional expected returns that you get from the program that you would not even know. So
And how's your experience with the teacher and the process?
the experience with the program and the teacher was also fantastic. I think Sir really blends the yogic life with the modern lifestyle, and I think he understands. For example, the yogic lifestyle would tell you to give up XYZ things, right? But he understands that you can't really give things up easily. So then he has come up with a structure and a regime that will help you blend those things with your normal life. So he'll tell you practices and exercises that you can do while you're going to work, while you're going to office, while you have meetings. So I think that is also really helpful, because when people think of doing some therapy, like like I went through, and when I also discuss it with my friends, they think that they have to give up their job or their lifestyle for doing something like this. They have to take a vacation. But I think the way this program is designed, the structure is as though you can mix everything along with your continuous lifestyle. So that I think is really helpful.
So this is not something miracle or some wonder thing. It's just yoga. People just need to understand that everything is there in our scriptures or our Shruti. If you go through little bit at the back, philosophical method of living, and sync your way of living, the modern way of living, with yogic lifestyle, the syncing itself will heal you with everything, not just anxiety. All the diseases, all diseases comes from mind. So we'll fix everything through yoga. Thank you, Aditi. It's a wonderful experience you shared with us, and definitely this will help others to understand how we can take care of our body and quality of life.